So I've seen across my social media and in my comments, people asking if this game was pay to win, and the answer is, without bias, unequivocally yes. This game is very pay to win when it comes to gearing up, and there is no question about that. And the reason why I'm going to say this is because of the trait system itself. While enhancing you up into +9, the max level enhancement for right now, is free, completely free to play. You don't have to spend any money to do that. Getting your traits up is either a free to play endeavor or a pay to win endeavor. And if you don't want to farm dungeon after dungeon or boss after boss or a ton of mobs just to get the same trait over and over, you're going to have to spend cash. If you want to do it faster than everybody else to get the leg up in PvP, you're gonna have to spend cash. And so the way this works is my bow right here. This bow has a trait that says health regen 15. If I had another purple bow that had health regen 15, I can take that, break it down, and add the trait onto this bow with a 100% chance. Now, if I were to get a blue bow with a health regen 15, it's gonna be like I think there's a 10% chance. I was told that you get to gain that trait ability up, and so it would go from 15 to I believe 30. Is the next stage, and so that's kind of how it goes. You have to enhance your traits with like traits and probably similar rarity, if not similar rarity, than one rarity below. You can't go two below. So I can't use a green bow with health regen on my purple bow with health regen. I have to use a blue bow or a purple bow. And because this bow is a boss bow, it's going to be a harder bow to get because it's a chance drop. Now, you can go into the marketplace and spend money to buy that bow, or buy the trait if someone is selling that trait. So if I go down here to the Carnix bow, someone's selling the Carnix bow, they're selling a health regen for 447 blah blah blah. Lucent, there we go, that's the word. Now I can buy 3 of these and max out my health regen, and that'll cost me I think 500. Lucent is like $9, so that's about $30 right here for these 3 bows. That's $30 for those 3 bows, and that's just one trait that you have right there. You're still gonna want your higher traits, like your crit chance, your heavy attack chance, and your hit chance. If you want to, say if I didn't want the health regen, I'd have to first convert my my health regen to a hit chance, and then get all the hit chances up. But then the traits that are more desirable, like heavy attack chance, those are going to cost more, and the more they cost, of course, the more you're going to spend. So if I wanted to buy 3 of these, that's what, $30 for one, $30 for another. That's $90 right there for 3 of those, just to max out 4 of them, because I need the first one to actually convert my bow to the trait that I want, which would be the heavy attack chance, and then 3 more on top to max it out. That's over $90. That's pay to win. Let's be real about it. You can grind all this stuff, but if you want to get it before anyone else, if you want to have it quickly and be overpowered in PvP and overpowered in content grinding and everything, you pay for it. It's pay to win. That's as simple as I can make it. There's no arguing around it. There's no, oh well, you could just farm for it. It's the same thing in every other game that you pay to win in. You can farm for it. Yeah, you can do all these other way around methods and get it eventually, or you can just spend money and get it and be the one that is able to win in PvP and win in the content grinds and be able to one shot monsters in the field. Like it's a sense of, people need to stop arguing what might be pay to win and what might not be pay to win, because this is obviously pay to win. And you're fooling yourself if you think it's not. Now, it is a lot more forgiving, on the sense that you can use this as a way to make money as well. So if you get lucky enough to get, say, a Carnage bow with heavy attack chance, you might just be able to make, the 1400 that's here, if you want to undercut somebody for, like, a quick buck. You might be able to make the 1400 that's here and turn that around to buy your own traits that you want for your weapon, and then play the game like that. That's just dependent on you if you want to use other people's spending to benefit yourself. Now, the battle pass, it does give you a lot of benefits. It does give you a lot of benefits. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely a battle pass that is stacked with goodies that people would want, and so it is a thing that it is definitely pay to win as well. It's $10 as well, so take with that what you will. Like I said, everything is pretty much like $10 base price when it comes to like the battle pass, leveling pass. They all give you extra stuff to purchase. I bought the middle version of the game. I think it's the deluxe version. I'm not sure what the version was, but that's the one I bought, and I got the 500 free lucent that came with it, or 500 lucent that came with it. Not free, of course, because you're paying for it regardless. And so I got the leveling pass at first, and then I sold one of the traits I had to get the battle pass, and that made me be able to get the battle pass for essentially free, technically, I guess, from me farming in the game. And so it's a shift in if you're willing to do the work and not care if someone is better than you for a long period of time, because the person that is willing to wail and spend, you know, $5,000 on the game, whereas you are not willing to spend $1 on the game, they're gonna be at the end game point where they have everything traded out, everything enhanced up, and be able to one shot you for the period of time it takes for you to finally get all your traits up. And in all that time, you're going to be behind in the competition that you want to be in. Now, take that same premise and apply it to an entire guild, and that's where you have your problem of pay to win. It's an entire guild of people. Not even, it doesn't have to be the entire guild. It could be 20 people in the guild. Those 20 people fully traded out because they spent $4,000 or whatever to get all their traits and stuff done. They can have all this done. It's probably less. It's probably way less than $4,000 to be honest. But I'm just throwing a number out there. They could be fully traded up and be PvPing as much as they want and being able to just run through people with no issue, and you can't do anything back. And that's what makes it pay to win. So people need to stop arguing that if this game is pay to win. It's pay to win. It's pay to win right out the gate. As soon as you get into the dungeons, you'll see nighttime dungeons. If you get locked in a dungeon at nighttime, you're gonna get ran over by some guild that has their players stacked up and fully traded up, or even part of the way traded up. Is still kind of a dangerous thing to run into if you're not traded up yourself. And so, yeah, that's generally where this video is going. Is just I want to go ahead and take the time out to explain that this is definitely pay to win. No matter how people are trying to word it and make it seem like it's not pay to win because you can farm it all, you're still going to be behind regardless. You're still going to be on the bottom of the barrel until you farm up everything you want to farm, and that could take anywhere from RNG screwing you over royally or blessing you every single day you get on the game and you get every single drop you need to sell so you can buy your stuff. It's just RNG, and you're sitting there being at the whim of RNG. And that's up to you if you decide that that's pay to win or not for you. But the game is pay to win regardless. So that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this video helps you with some insight on the status of the game. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. It's been forever, and peace out. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. I'll catch you guys later.